Another episode of me talking Cowboys sports talk and football and all of the other things and beyond. We're going to listen in to 105.3 The Fan. They had Jerry, Wayne, Jones on the show. Appreciate them. And also we're going to talk about hope and more news versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's get it. We'll listen to Tommy Boy too. Tom Brady. Let's go. We're back at it, baby.
What is your profession? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Come on. Bring it. Smash the like button, baby. Do it for your boy. Shout out to the HBOs, the SJs. Come on.
In the dark. I was born in it.
Come on. Hey. Let's get it. All right. Yeah. It's football time, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Woo! Come on.
This is Sparta!
Let me keep it cool with you guys, man. I'm too crunk this morning. But after watching last night's game, after looking and going over everything, I want to know to the Cowboys community, are y'all hands still on the panic button? You know, are you worried about anything? Huh? Because it looks and it appears that, hey, we may be on to something, right? We may be rolling with something, but I get it, right? We will hear the pundits, we will hear the critics, we will hear this, we will hear that, and we will hear people like Colin Cowherd say these type of things, you know, before the season even kick off.
I am today declaring the Rams the new America's team. Yes, they win when America watches. They're the most rated franchise, the most duplicated franchise, the most copied franchise.
Boy, sugar, move the strike. Can somebody tell Colin to lean forward just a little bit? You know, I've been waiting. Come on, can you lean forward just a little bit? Right there. Hold on, right there. Look, I get it, man. Win, lose, or draw, it's the Cowboys, and everybody want to paint a picture for someone else to be America's team, but it's not it. The most copycatted league, the most copycatted franchise will be the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all know good and well it ain't the Rams, but shout out to the Rams. It is what it is. But as you guys know and understand that this is what we do. We call out a spade. But when we look at this particular team, and I know we haven't played yet, right? I'm gonna step out and say this. We are scoring more than 10 points. I promise you that. Shout out to you, Tyson. Appreciate you so much for jumping in. Let me make sure I pull this up for everybody so everybody can see y'all comments on the screen here. Yeah, so it is what it is. A bunch of sports talk with the nation. Yes. Let's get it, Law. I'll be driving up from H-Town to Dallas to check out Cowboys Experience tomorrow. So, yeah, you'll be here with me, Sam Williams, J. Ron Kurtz, and Jabril Cox, man. We're going to have a blast, man, and we're going to keep it. We'll keep it cool for everybody. So check out Cowboys Experience. And also, if you having issues and troubles getting there, click on this. I'm going to share this website so you can get your tickets. It's an open event, so you really don't have to pay for anything. But I want you guys to come on out and meet me there. Don't beat me there. Meet me there. Well, don't meet me there. Beat me there. That's how you say it. Yeah. But neither here nor there. Since it's such a long interview with Jerry Jones, let me go ahead and start the process because it's a long tape. So we want to get this thing going before y'all get tired of me, talking over here. So y'all bear with me. Hail Mary. Now that's Brady. I don't want to listen to Brady yet. We don't want to listen to Brady yet. Let's listen to Jerry.
Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Kevin. Mike, good to be on today, and let's go get them.
Absolutely. Now, Cowboys fans, sports fans in general, we get nervous very easy. And when we heard the news about Dak, I might have been precautionary, but fans got nervous. What can you tell us about
Talk
Dak
to him
Prescott
about
and
Dak,
his
man.
ankle
Jerry.
this morning?
Well, I think you see, you've heard it about as straight as you need to and accurately. I think
shout out to you, Jay Lombardi.
Comfort there, but it was checked out thoroughly in every way you can, and no issues. Certainly could have returned. We've got some really good on the spot testing and on the spot equipment that we can do out there, not only right there in our practice facility, but also just steps away in our Baylor Medical Center. So we were able to take a good look at it and got completely satisfied, and he did too, that there was nothing to it.
All right, so we got to have Dak on the field. Excited about that for Sunday night. Mike Tirico was on with Sean and RJ this week. And doing the Sunday night game, he was talking about, nobody moves the needle. Nobody gets close to what the Cowboys can do when it comes to the ratings and just the excitement for it. And Jerry, how did that happen? Is it just because of what America's team was built on before? Is it because of love or hate? How did the Cowboys become the most wanted to team?
Well, I want to go real far back when the Cowboys were initially brought into came into the league, and you just had a evolving of interest in watching the game through television. Only 7% of our NFL fans have ever been inside an NFL stadium. It's a game that is watched principally and enjoyed over television. And the Cowboys were ideal, had great personalities involved on the field, cheerleaders, Crazy Ray, all of the kinds of things that just caught hold. And when I'm talking to
Crazy Ray, who remember Crazy Ray?
People, it's the Heatherlands, if you will, or the Netherlands, or whatever you want to call them. But it's the all the interest and eyeballs that are interested in the Cowboys away from NFL cities. The great communities in this country that don't have an NFL team have great interest in our team, and we are usually the second favorite team in a NFL market, and we're always the most hated team. And so all of those things come together for an interesting dynamic. And then Tex Rim really did a great job of creating interest and visibility, and he would carry media with him on the team planes. Other clubs wouldn't do that. They got as high as having 100 people on the team planes, media that would go and be a part of the visiting other cities, and all that all the time meant a lot of visibility. So all of those things really contributed to a keen interest during the early years of television and sports. And I think all of that has a lot to do with it. Now, it's been my goal ever since I've been involved to make sure that the Cowboys are front and center every chance we get. And that's in any discipline you can think of. I want to put them out there. And we do that, and it creates a lot of interest.
You know, Jerry, speaking to that, I can remember as a kid, right before you owned the team and owning the team, I'd go to the game for free because there's 20,000 empty seats every game for the Dallas Cowboys from about, 1987 to 1990. And I know we're taking you back in time a little bit, but how concerned were you at the time when you bought the Cowboys that you couldn't get 60,000 people into Texas Stadium to watch the product?
I came to Dallas to watch a game. Bill Parcells was coaching the Giants on one sideline. Tom Landry was on the other. It was out at Texas Stadium. It was a drizzly day. It wasn't a good day on the field for the Cowboys, but
I'm going to see if I can fast forward through this part, man. Y'all, I haven't heard this interview until now, so I only heard snippets. So I'm going to see if I can fast forward through this right here, okay? Y'all bear with me.
To separate and just at the time see if I could live with it, not before.
Have pushed the Cowboys to the forefront. Are you surprised that they've stayed at the top?
I don't care about that.
Doing we wanted, and that's what we had.
Get to the good stuff.
Exceptionally well. He looked fantastic with that offense. And on the defensive side,
Von
Miller looked very good. And I know the Cowboys had an opportunity to pick that guy up. Did you see him last night play and go, I wish we would have added him to this team?
I like the makeup of our team. We did have, but we did give that consideration. We gave a lot of consideration to really. We had several opportunities in the off season to zig, and we decided to zag. We went a different direction. I love our defense. What inspires me about last night is that we've, I think, got one of our best defenses and defensive personnel that we've had in a long time. And it shows that defense is, to be trite, very incremental to having a good team. So I like it. I think that, look out, that's what we could be, solider on defense. What we did in making some of the decisions is we decided to go younger, and we decided to go with more quantity and develop into the kinds of players that Von Miller is at this particular time. It's a long season. To get to a Super Bowl, you play about 23, 24 games to get to a Super Bowl, and we want to get them on the field and keep them on the field. We've spent a lot of money over the last years on premium players that did not be on the field as much as the kinds of dollars that we were taking away from the whole team to have them out there justified. We changed that. Let's see how it works.
Do you share that same level of optimism in terms of the offense then? Because I think a lot of people are with you on the defense.
Well, I think the offense is, frankly, Dak is having his best, very best conditioning in my mind, and best off-season and best training camp I've seen him have. Zeke is in the best shape I've ever seen him in. I really like our receiving core. I know people say, well, but you've dropped off there with not having Cooper. But let's see how that works. I like what we've got. I like our tight ends. I like our offense a lot.
All right, so we're going to stop it there. Appreciate everybody, man. That was Jerry Jones, and basically he got a lot of optimism for the offense, right? And he hoped that this offense can, well, he already know it, right? With the wide receivers, he said that, of course, this is nothing that Cooper, I can't say it how he said it, but he said it cool, Cooper. But he got high hopes for this offense. But the thing is with the defense, we hope to become, right? We hope to become what the Bills did last night. And I didn't do this. Let me pull it up. I need to see if I can pull it up because I may not have the access to it right now. Let me see. They were 7th in defense last season, 12th in offense, 8th in special teams, 9th overall. So the Cowboys' overall team was better than the Bills last year. And our defense was 12th ranked in defense. So I think that, believe it or not, Jerry is on to something. He went with the majority versus the minority of it, right? Or he went with more players to get the combination of what a Von Miller can do versus just going out there grabbing a Von Miller, right? So if you really contextualize the money that's spent, maybe you don't pay Dalton Schultz, maybe you don't pay Dorrance Armstrong and LVE, and then you squeeze all of that money to Von Miller, and you would say, all right, cool. Right? And I think that all through the game last night, you would see that Parsons was tweeting out, Von Miller's a dog. Von Miller got all of the smoke. Oh, I love Von Miller. Parsons was just sending love letters on Twitter about Von Miller. And I can tell you guys right now, Von Miller and Parsons would equal a cheat code, right? It's literally a cheat code. Nevertheless, the Cowboys went with the youth. Right? Not saying that Dorrance Armstrong had his highlights going a few seconds ago. I'm not saying that Dorrance Armstrong can give you Von Miller play, right? I'm definitely not saying that. But we would love to see that from Dorrance Armstrong, right? DA. And from what I talked to, Isaiah Stanback said DA, he's everywhere on the field. He's doing things unbelievable. And all I seen in training camp and with my eyes was Terrell Basham, right? We've seen Fowler go here and there. I haven't seen DA, so maybe the bubble wrap on DA, Dorrance Armstrong, would manifest itself into some good stuff out there. It could be things that I just don't see, Cowboy Nation. Nevertheless, if you guys think that DA, Dorrance Armstrong, can have a hell of a year this year and double what he had last year of 5 sacks and get you at least 10 sacks, then that would be a plus. Remember what I was saying when I said this about the LA Rams last year. They had over 3 guys north of 60 pressures on the quarterback, right? And I was telling a lot of people that, hey, if your defense is fierce and you can fly out, chase, get to the quarterback, it can change the impact of the game. It makes your DBs play better, right? It makes everything looks good because now your offensive stance, they're going to widen out. I think the Bills had 7 sacks last night. That's a lot of sacks, man, to put a pressure on Hall of Fame, elite Matthew Stafford. Is he still Hall of Fame? Is he still elite? Can y'all put that down in the chat? When you have that type of pressure, when you have that skill set to get to the quarterback to make things change, right? It rallies, it push everything open. Even though Cooper Kupp had 13 receptions, 128 yards, and a touchdown, he still looked pedestrian out there because of the fact that you had the pressure coming his way. Right? Matthew Stafford couldn't step up inside of his throws and hit Allen Robinson. He only had the chance to target him 2 times. So that's why I was telling people, Johnny A said, no, Stafford is not a Hall of Fame. No. All last year, all this offseason, Matthew Stafford is elite. He's a top 5 quarterback now. Everybody was talking all good stuff about Matthew Stafford. But it goes to show you that you got to create pressure, and even if you have weapons, just because you have weapons don't mean you'll win. And granted, this is the first game, by the way. I'm not putting all of the stuff on Matthew Stafford. I'm quite sure that the LA Rams don't have to play the Bills every single Sunday, right? Oh, yeah, and garbage time stats. No, the garbage time stats don't exist for other players, right? So that 13 reception, that big old catch at the end for Cooper Kupp, that goes down on his resume that he's a dog, right? And those extra padded yards for Matthew Stafford goes down that he's a dog. But one thing that people will not say that he dinked and dunked, because the average attempt down the field was 3.1 yards per play for the LA Rams. The pressure, they had Basham, Boogie Basham, right? I said Basham taking interceptions and putting pressure on them. They had Von Miller creaming off the edge and doing all type of crazy stuff. The safeties coming down inside the box, clouding up the passing lanes. So if a ball is tipped in the air, it's back for the Bills, right? Ramsey overrated. This is my guy Choctaw Montana, who kept that same energy for all of the years that Ramsey been playing here, and as long as I've been doing this on social media. Appreciate you. B Wee, man, he says my fantasy team sure don't look elite after Stafford. Shit on it. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. So here's the thing, Cowboy Nation. And here's my 1,000 truths to this. Defense win championships. Defense can really get to the mindset of the quarterbacks and throw them off or what have you. And as much as Josh Allen, he had an unbelievable game, right? I think collectively 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns in the air. He still threw 2 interceptions, right? And if another team can capitalize off of those interceptions. You know, the game was real close until the third and fourth quarter. They pulled off, but defense absolutely prevailed. And Josh Allen, you know, he stuck to his guns, right? But one thing I'm going to tell you guys, I'm really angry and upset they didn't pay and extend Lamar Jackson, right? Because of his running style and the way he run and holds the ball and what type of system he plays in. Josh Allen and all of the Bills Mafia, y'all better be careful too. That dude running the ball, lowering his shoulder. All it takes is one hit the wrong way. Dislocated shoulder. You won't be able to look at the flick of your wrist. So Josh Allen better be careful. You know, all of that running around. And I'm just telling you guys the truths of it, right? It can't be Lamar Jackson, he shouldn't run. But Josh Allen, oh, look at him when he run, right? It should be the equal for all, meaning that, hey, you one hit away. But different strokes for different folks. I can tell you that the Dallas Cowboys, circling back to us, come Sunday night football, we're going to be looking at this. Dak, you don't need to be lower your shoulder. You don't need to be trying to prove a point. Get your yards, slide, get down, right? Get your yards, jump out of bounds. Live to fight another day. There's nothing to prove around here. And I know everybody loves the Warriors mentality until someone get hurt. A QB that runs always get hurt. Miko, yeah. Lamar Jackson is not worth what he's asking for. This is from my guy Choctaw, Montana. Yeah, we will find out. You know. Yes, Dak, please slide to the left, slide to the right. Yep, and with that being said, Cowboy Nation, as we proceed, let me see if I can find this right quick. This is from Tom Brady. Let me know if you guys can hear audio. Let me know if you guys can hear audio.
His 11-day break from training camp, and now they're back on him now that he's back. So what else is new?
It's been like that for a long time for me, so, you know, I know how to try to do my best, and I'm professional to show up every day and do my job the best way I can, obviously.
Brady says taking time away from the team for personal reasons and having veterans' days off hasn't affected how this team is getting ready to open the season.
We have veterans, and, you know, I think the coach has done a good job. Coach Bull's done a great job of managing practice and rest and making sure our bodies are fresh and our minds are fresh and can go out there and go play great football.
New addition Julio Jones says he's been on the same page as Brady since the beginning of camp, and the chemistry is, well,
I mean, it's very, 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 very good. I just feel like, you know, we communicate on each and every play, and Tom does a great job of that. Just looking out there, whether it's a signal or he sees something that the defense is giving us, the communication side of it is very big and is key to a lot of success.
Fellow receiver Chris Godwin's coming back from a torn right ACL. He can't wait to make his season debut, but adds that the important thing is not to rush back.
The competitor in me wants to go, as soon as I can, but just, understanding like that I wasn't there for the end of the season last year, that stuff really gets to me. So it's about trying to be as smart as I can, trying to make the best decision, not only for myself, but what I feel like is going to help the team the most down the stretch.
The Bucs open the regular season this weekend when they visit the Dallas Cowboys for Sunday Night Football. Kickoff is set for 8:20.
Right, and that's Eastern time for those who don't know. All right, so Tom Brady also said the Buccaneers offensive line, I hope that they take everything to heart, basically, what people are saying about them. And we'll find out because we've seen how offensive line can really, well, I got that up there. We see how offensive line can really hinder a situation there, Cowboy Nation. And I can tell you guys all together that this particular team, I think we can create pressure. And I listened to what Jerry Jones had to say about, hey, the defense and how we got everything in line. I truly believe that the way Dan Quinn orchestrate this defense, the philosophy, the scheme itself, we will create pressure. Not to talk about Tom Brady's appearance, right? Because it appears that it appears that he lost a little weight, right? And he's going through the motions. And I'm not the dude that would bash a guy for his appearance. We can only pray and hope all is well with him. He looked very, very fragile. You guys saw the picture there. He looked frail in the face. And there should be no mercy, though. There should be no mercy. Let me repeat. There should be no mercy. Tommy Boy is missing Giselle. Yeah, well, he need to go and kiss Boo Thing and say, baby, I was wrong, I win every argument with mine. You know what I'm saying? I get the last two words, yes, sweetie. You're right. Yes, dear. I win it all the time. I get the last two words of every argument, right? And Tom Brady probably need to pick up that line in the playbook, yes, dear. Yes, sweetie. You're right. And then let's kiss on it. He need to really do that. Yeah, but we'll find out down the line, TB12. Because that is what my guy Parsons said, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. This is what Parsons said. And of course, we got to get him out of the league. And this is not him literally saying that he's going to try to injure him, right? This is him literally saying, all right, cool, we going to try to put the pain on you, because he's saying what's on everybody's mind, heart, and thoughts about this. But moving a little further, I think Gallup may play, Paul. It could be a situation there. I think that what the Cowboys are doing, they listen to what the Bucs are doing. They got their ears to the ground and say, okay, Godwin playing, Gallup playing, right? Godwin got a situation, Gallup got a situation. But Godwin saying that he's going to make it a game day decision, and y'all already know how that goes, right? And we had a situation like that before, whereas we were preparing and prepping ourselves against the Kansas City Chiefs without the Honey Badger. And then the game day hit, all of a sudden, Honey Badger is playing. That changes up a whole lot of things that we would do on the offensive side of how we will attack the Kansas City Chiefs. And they won up on us, man. They won up on us. I believe it was a big play down the seam. Dalton Schultz was wide open, and it was only one person in the National Football League that can flip his hips, trail underneath at that height, because he like 5'8", 5'9", give or take, and crawl up under that and knock that ball out. I said, dang, that would have been a damn near touchdown if the Honey Badger wasn't out there. So sometimes it's about playing the mind games, Cowboy Nation. And speaking of mind games, let me tell you guys this right quick. Let me go back up here. Of course, that's we talk about that a little later. But I want to say this. Cowboys CeeDee Lamb says, hey, he isn't too far off from Cooper Kupp in the NFL's as the top wide receiver. I love that mindset. I love that thought track. And, of course, if he's already looking at it like, hey, I'm not that far off from Cooper Kupp. If you look at the last night game, they lined Cooper Kupp everywhere to create those spaces and opportunities, and they were not able to get it. Why? Leslie Frazier is a hell of a defensive coordinator. He's a hell of a guy that put things together, right, to make an impact on the game. And I think Leslie, he was able to play the chess match the proper way against Sean McVay. And he said, I'll give you the underneath. Stafford, I know you love to go deep. We'll give you the underneath. And that, my friend, been the same game plan on how teams played the Cowboys. The only way you will be able to get out of that game if you run the ball. But if you play into the tendencies of the offensive coordinator or head coach, that they love to throw the ball around, then interceptions, turnovers, all of those things happen. Crowded space. When you playing 5, 6, sometimes 7 DBs out there, logically, what you want to do from a football perspective is run it on them until they change up out of there. All right, so for the people that keep calling, appreciate you so much. Now the phone lines are open. It is 657-390-7391. Put down the phone numbers for somebody in the chat. Can y'all put down the phone number so I can pin it to the top? Paul, appreciate you. Speak on it, Law. So that's what you got to do. It's a battles mentality or a warrior's mentality that you, my friend, got to run the ball when you see light work. And the Bills, they had light work out there, but they was creating pressure from Von Miller and all of those boys up front. I appreciate you, Jay Lombardi. I'm finna pin it to the top. Give me 1 second here. Boom, 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 bam. All right, so it's at the top. The first caller, you get unlimited time, and then until it's time to go, and everybody else will be the 2-minute groove. All right, from the 214, you're live.
Law Nation, what's happening, man? Damn, I thought
Darius, what's good?
The third one that comes.
Nah, you're the first one.
What's happening, Mr.? Okay.
There's some more people called, but they hung up, man. But so you stayed tall, man, with me. So talk to me, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm at work, and it's a Commanders fan here. So if I get interrupted by his bum ass, pardon me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got to put him in his place every time he come with that rah-rah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's put up and shut up time now, baby. It's put up and shut up time. Game 1 Sunday. I'm taking off that day. I'm lit. I'm turned. I got my fantasy league ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of down. On a point or two. Because James Cook didn't do his thing. He win the game, fumbled the ball.
That boy, he playing basketball with it, right?
yeah, come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The other thing, the one thing I wanted to say was my boy Dan Quinn. I really feel like Dan Quinn is the secret sauce. And if you realize when he was on the Seahawks,
right?
You see what he did with that defense. And ever since they haven't had a Legion of Boom ever since Dan Quinn left.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so like and with us, I feel like he is our secret sauce to this defense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're gonna have necessarily like a Legion of Boom, but something close to it. And
right.
you give Dan Quinn, he get to hand pick his players. I don't think he hand picked Micah Parsons, but if you give Dan Quinn these Hall of Famers, you see what he can do to it. So I want your little input on that.
Well, the Legion of Boom, man, basically they had Earl Thomas, right? He was the only, Earl and Bobby, those were the only two guys that was drafted kind of high, right? Everybody else was some people that they developed and crafted. And then I know they got Cliff Averill, they had Big Maybank inside, but those things were all developed through coaching. Richard Sherman, I forgot which round he was drafted in. I think it was like the fifth. Man. Yeah, 5th or 6th. So it's about coaching, man, and developing. And Cam Chancellor, he wasn't an early draft pick. So when you fast forward to what the Cowboys got now on defense, and you got Parsons, and you building around Parsons, and you got the futures guys like Jabril Cox, Damone Clark, and if you can throw in Trayvon Diggs and what we're going to do with that front with Sam Williams and all of those boys, it's about to get – it's Mr. Nasty time. I mean, we saw – what Dayron. You saw what Dayron did, in preseason, and I think that mentality, the way he attacked the ball while it's in the air, the 4.4 speed, they got speed all over the board. I think that we are okay.
I think so too. I think they fumbled with the Vaughn. Boy, Vaughn looked like a whole another player, bro. Vaughn looking real nice, man. You could have partnered that with the Sam Williams pick now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be saying.
That's the lady that got away. Von Miller is the lady that got away. But what we got to do is hopefully Sam Williams can give us a piece of that, and Dorrance Armstrong and Basham. And that's the philosophy that not Stephen Jones, but Jerry Jones lamented to.
And that's what I be saying, bro. Pair the two philosophies up. Pair it up. Don't just go with the one philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Pair it up so that they can get us over the hump. If you're just sticking with the one thing, which is cool to a degree, but you gotta pair it up. Here and now and again to get you over the hump to the Super Bowl. That's what the goal is, right? Okay, then. So let's do that. But that's neither here nor there. The other thing I wanted to ask you, bro, with the Run It Up song, who the hell? I can't find that song nowhere.
Run It Up. That's Nick. What I'll do is, man, I'm gonna have the link in the description box on the end of this video, and I'm gonna have all of his music there. But it's gonna be post though. I'm gonna put it in the description box so you can get his music.
Okay, that's a bit. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm super lit about the Bucs game. I really feel like we gonna run through them. To be completely honest with you, me and my brother, we got the bet. He said he asked me to over under 30 points. Right. To be honest with you, I feel like I think we're gonna get like 28. Mm-hmm. But I just went ahead and bet the over. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I said at least 30 to 31. And I feel like we're going to put that pressure on Tom Brady. Tom Brady going to have a long day today, baby.
Oh, my. Going to have a long day. He's 45. He's going to be endorsed by Coke. 45. He's going to be drinking some 45. He's going to say, Giselle, baby, you was right and I was wrong.
And that's my dog. But, hey, Tom Brady, you done messed up, right?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he messed up.
So that's how I feel about you.
Appreciate you, man, Darius. Appreciate you for calling in, man. Let me hear you say it, too. Right. Let me hear you say it, fam.
Let them hang, baby.
I take that. Yeah, let them hang, baby. Look. It hit me, man. I said, man, Tom Brady out here looking like Johnny Bones, man. I said, that John Fossil, he looking like Coach Bones over here. But, man, we better not lose to Coach Bones, man. Tom Brady out here. He gonna be running for his life, man. I saw how Stafford, when that pocket collapsed, Stafford was like, man, I didn't sign up for this. I mean, they had big old Boogie Basham. It's like a booger bear coming up in there, man. Had Stafford running for his life. They were saying, man, hey, is there any way we can get that 40-year-old left tackle back? My goodness. Shout out to Sadiq. We appreciate your chat room. Why is it we have to tell you guys to hit that like button? Man, come on. Y'all got to hit that like button, man. Come on. What y'all doing with yourselves? Y'all got to hit that like button. If not,
shame. Shame.
It's crazy.
Shame.
Got my guy VIP, baby.
Lord VIP, baby.
What's good with you, man?
Lord, after watching our game with the Bucs like 5 times, I have found a kink in 12's armor.
What's that?
Found the kink, Lord. Respectfully, I know he got 7 rings or whatever. He walks on water, whatever they want to say about
water to wine, man. That joke turned it to it.
Yeah, man. He do the Jay-Z. He turned the water to wine. He doing the whole, man. But anyway, this guy, he loves his tight end for a reason.
Yep.
He likes that first read down the middle of the field. That in the running back dump off are those are his go-tos.
That's the go-to, James White. So James White now is going to be Bernard.
Yes.
Giovanni Bernard, I think is his name. That's his new James White.
So what I don't think, I know RDQ has dissected this as well. So he said, what I'm going to do is we're going to play a lot of hard nickel. So we're going to see a lot of my boy Bell, a lot of Izzy. Watch out for Izzy in this game.
Yo.
Izzy is going to play a big role in this game. Mm-hmm. And what we have that other teams don't have, we have a rotation that he's used to using anyway. Yo. So that's going to keep our players. Because you know the first game, he plays a factor in the first game.
Mm.
Those boys yesterday got ran out the gym by the third quarter.
They did. And I like what's his name? Singletary, whatever his name is, Singularity, whatever his name is, and Moss. But they are not Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard.
You feel me?
They're not. So when we play the Rams or what have you, repeaters, right? Hey, Gabe Davis can take the top off the defense. Shout out to him. I'm not finna say Turpin can do it better, but all I can say is that we got a lot of 4-3 guys on our team that can do what Gabe Davis did, right? And Gabe is no one to sneeze at.
No. He's all right. He's all right. But I know Simon Hoko runs a 4-3-2. You know we have over 25 players that run 4-3 or 4-4 on our team.
Yeah. Now to be fair, now I gotta say to just make it balanced a little bit. Dak don't have that flick that old boy had though. What's his name? Josh Allen. He just flicked that wrist on the edge. But I seen Dak do a pass like that before, you know. But he don't got that type of flick of the wrist. That's Josh Allen. He got one of the strongest arms in the NFL. I ain't lying to kick it to y'all, but I'm quite sure we can do similar things.
Yes, and what I like that Josh Allen does, and I know my quarterback has studied that through the last playoffs. That he uses his legs. That's one thing they better watch out in Buffalo. I think they overuse his legs. We got to use ours timely. I think he's suspect to get knocked out because I think they press him too much, or he's using his legs too much,
right?
When he doesn't have to. Because last night I was watching. I'm like, man, this boy better get down. He better learn how to start slide because he's putting himself in harm's way where he don't have to really.
We don't have to. So, he going to have to correct that, VIP. He's going to really have to do that. He's going to have to really correct that down the line. It was one play when he was out of bounds, and, you know, he stiff-arm dude. Like, I like the stiffy.
Yeah,
I like the stiffy.
But
if you look at that play again, if that was done against Logan Ryan, you know, Ryan Logan, whatever his name is, he like to jump on your back because he know that you're trying to go for the stiff. And then he what you call it, with his leg, he trip you with your leg.
Like a hog tie.
Yeah, hog tie.
Almost like a front hog tie.
Like front hog tie. And smaller DBs and defensive backs, they're going to be looking at that and say, all right, you want to stiff for me? I'm going to jump. I'm going to get parallel to you and jump on your back and clip you and hog tie you. So,
and that's how Dak got hurt.
That's exactly how Dak got hurt. Look, that stiff arm was nasty, but we seen Dak do the same thing. Remember Josh Normal? You know?
Yeah. And that's what I was thinking in my head. That's why I was like, I like this kid. I like his ambition. I respectfully, I love the way he go at it. But if you want to be a franchise quarterback, you gotta know when to pick and fight your battles. Like some of them battles, I don't think he really needs to use his legs. But hey, that's not our team. I ain't mad at him. I just want our 4 to use it with his head. And I know 4 has a good head. 4 ain't going to go out there and put himself in harm's way. But those third downs, those 3rd and 4s, those 3rd and 3, we got to cash them in, bro. We got to cash them in.
I'm glad you picked that up because this is what's phenomenal. Both teams. I love the officials last night. I love them.
Oh, yes.
4
penalties out the game.
4 penalties for the Rams and only 3 penalties for the Bills. I love that. If I can just get every game in the NFL to be called like that, man, I'll watch. Look, man, it was beautiful, right? Also, what to separate the Bills from the Rams is on their third down conversions. They were 9 for 10.
9 for 10. I saw that. Yes, they was.
Sheesh.
You do know that we had the best third down defense last year.
Yeah.
We had the number 1 third down defense last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. We had the best third down defense. Hey, we continue to do that, man. Ooh, you get me ready for this Sunday night game, VIP. But let me know, man, what else on your heart before I let you roll, man.
All right, there's 2 more things on my heart. Mm-hmm. We are going up against a rookie punter.
Mm-hmm.
Their punter is a rookie.
I didn't know.
You know what that means? Mm-hmm. He's going to slip up 1 or 2 times to turpentine, to turn up. And that's all it's going to take. It's 1 or 2 kicks when he's out. They told you to kick it out. I told you to kick it out. Oh, man. You're going to make him nervous. He's going to spill it on himself, and boom, he's going to kick it down the center of the field.
Yeah.
And you're going to see that Deion dance. You're going to see that prime time.
I can't wait,
his
baby.
Leg up.
Woo! You give me crunk, man. If he do a prime time dance, man, I'm going to be crazy, man, like he did the last time. Ooh, let's get it, man.
Yeah, that, and my next prediction is, you know that 11 did not meet Tom last year. He got to see Tom. He didn't get to meet and greet Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, Micah, the lion will eat some of Tom. And you will see his wife throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
From the press. You be in the VIP booth, you'll be throwing in a towel. Get him out of here. Help Tom. They eating him alive. Oh, we coming for you, Tom. For statue 12. Oh, we coming for statue 12.
Man, come on. 12 bones, baby.
So yeah, we want all the bones. Well, we do know he likes to get that ball off in 2 seconds or better.
He do.
So that means pressure up the middle. Pressure, that NASCAR passage, pressure up the middle. That's all I want to see is 11 and Sam I Am in the A and B gap. That's what I want. Sam I Am in the A gap and Micah in the B gap. Yeah. And you just sending them boys up the middle.
Man.
Go get them.
Go get them, man. Wait, man. I appreciate you for calling in, VIP. Let me hear you say it.
You already know how about them Cowboys. Let's go, Law. Let's get it, baby. It's turn up time.
Oh, yes, indeed, man. Hey, buckle up time, Cowboy Nation, man. 12 bones. Jay Lombardi. Yes, indeed, man. Spots and dots, man. So that get you 10, right? You know, Domino's table, man. Give me the 10, dog. All right, man. So Parsons, he is the people like he is the most. Don't crucify me when I say this. But I think that he is a more athletic Von Miller. Right? He's a more athletic Von Miller. So that's why we were saying, hey, Von Miller and Parsons would be a cheat code. But there's one guy that I really, really, really like, and we saw a few of his stuff out there, and it was Sam Williams, man. It was like literally.
Sam Williams of the Cowboys, Charles Cross of Seattle. Like the Egg Bowl game reenacted all over again. Sam Williams came to play Saturday night. Like, he plays the game with such a fury. Like, down goes Geno Smith. That's Seattle's starting offensive tackle. He just ruined him. You watch him, no tight end is going to block Sam Williams.
Listen!
Just ruin them. Like, look at this. Keep the outside arm free. Take on the fullback, and then go tackle the back. In fact, helicopter the back. Just flip them in the air, just like that. Like, even on this play here, all right? Like, he gets off the block and he sees Drew Lock take off. This is how you hunt. This is what football is all about. Now, you can say that.
You saw that closing speed, baby. So that's what I believe that's who he is, man. 267, you're live. Talk to me.
How's it going, Law?
No, it's going good, man. I can't complain. Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man, listen, this is how I'm feeling about it. I think we're a little bit overwhelmed about the offensive line. I think knowing that Ferguson, Zeke, and we still got whoever they decide to put out there, I think that's going to hold the blocking down on that left side.
Yeah.
I think it gives us enough time to get get Jason Peters in there.
Yeah.
The 1 or 2 games we get him in there, one of these division games.
Yeah.
By the time we play New York, because going up against these division rivalry games, you got to realize that we're fighting for more in that division than outside these outside games. I think we have enough to beat Tampa. What we got right here. As far as the wide receivers, I think Dak's good at making wide receivers look great. I remember back in the day when we had what's his name, Bruce Bowen. No. Can't remember the guy's name. Bryce Brown. Bryce Butler.
Bryce Butler. Yeah.
When we had Bryce Butler,
yeah.
Bryce Butler thought he was all that, left Dallas and wanted to go get that paycheck, and we ain't never heard of him since. Dak was making him look good. I think guys like Tolbert and guys like Dennis Houston, I think Dak handpicked these guys to know that when he's on the run and play breaks down, he's on the run, he's able to make these guys get open, and they can get open and make plays happen after the catch. So I think we're in better shape than what a lot of people are assuming. I think that the test is what everybody thinks is in Philly. You see whatever happens with Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
I'm really not scared about playing. I'm not really scared about playing Philly. I think we own it.
Yeah. Because for a second you threw me off. I said, I'm rolling with you. Then you said the test is Philly. I said, whoa. Okay.
I think our defense takes a step forward. I think based off the situation in the scheme.
Yes, indeed. No doubt, man.
Based off the situation in the schemes, I think that, like with Parsons, like you said, we don't need to line him up on the edge. We can line him up like in the middle. He can just come around and come straight through the middle. I think Hurts' downfall this year is going to be when plays break down, he's going to try to scramble one.
No doubt, man. Let me hear you say it, man, before I let you go, though, fam. Let me hear you say it, fam. Let me hear you say something, man. Say something for me.
How about them Cowboys?
All day, man. Appreciate you, fam. Good call from him. All right, so I get it, man. Right now, the off-season Super Bowl champs are the Philadelphia Eagles. They are the off-season champs. Right? Do anybody disagree? I truly believe if they want that cookie, they can have it. They can lift up that off-season paper Lombardi trophy and just drag it all over the world and let people know that they won the off-season. I give it to them. I love Big Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean. He's a guy that I like too. So I'm not finna throw any salt or shade at them. A.J. Brown, appreciate what he did for Ole Miss, and now he's doing it. Was going to try to do it over there in Tennessee. Now he's going to try to do it in Eagles land. But you still got to lace it up. If you think I'm lying, all you got to do is go back to this same time last year and listen to all of the Eagles fans, and they would literally say they had a better roster than us, they're going to beat us, they're going to do this to us, they're going to do that to us, and then week 3, what happened? It all went super left to them, and then you had somebody by the name of...
We answered, I talked stuff, I thought we had it, but it goes to show you who's a better team, and I'm sticking Cowboys. You're fine. I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna clap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go Birds, fly Eagles, fly. Still Super Bowl
Oh my gosh, man. So that just was, look, every year is the same song and dance. And yes, they got the cookie in 2017. And they want to go ahead. Look, every Eagle fan you talk to, they start saying, well, let's go from this time frame to that time frame to make us better than you. I'm like, yeah, but if you still go from the time frame that you started your organization, it was in 1914 or something like that. And so all of those years equate to only one Super Bowl ring. And even if you want to add the titles when it was only like 5 or 6 teams in the league, then yeah, you can count those too. But last I checked, that number is still less than what we have? We have more, and we the youngest team. But that's a story of another day. Eagles fan, please feel free to call in. 815, you're live. Talk to me.
Yeah, what's up, Lyle?
What's good with you, man? Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Yeah, this is Brandon. So last night I watched the game, and it was making me think about the Cowboys because I was like, man, I feel like we can run the ball actually better. Definitely better than the Rams, but way better than
the Bills. Yeah.
Yeah. But what got me is though, like, okay, so they got Cooper Kupp, we got CD.
Right.
They got Higbee, we got Dalton Schultz. I believe Dalton Schultz and Higbee is a wash. Maybe people would say Cooper Kupp is better than CD.
I mean, yeah, at this point,
what I'm hoping is we stick to the run because they're gonna take away CD. They're gonna probably say it's okay to have Dalton Schultz. But can we score the ball? Can we run the ball and can we score the ball? The Rams last night got 4 turnovers and only scored 10 points.
But let me ask you this, Brandon. And then I'll give you some extra time when I say, let me just take the time off and I'll start it over. Since you're bringing in some compelling points. Hear me out, would Dak Prescott be allowed to have the type of game that Matthew Stafford had last night?
Man, look, I'm not the biggest Dak fan. If Dak do what Stafford did last night, I'm gonna go crazy. Dude, you cannot get 4 turnovers and play that. Like, that was horrible offense. I know people are on their defense. Their defense actually stuck in the game until the middle of the third. Their offense was terrible.
Right.
Terrible.
Terrible.
It made me think of my,
Yeah, terrible. Yeah.
It made me think of the Cowboys like, man, they're going to take away CD. They're going to probably give us Schultz. I don't know. Man, we got to run the ball. The Rams couldn't run the ball last night. And the reason why I'm talking about the Rams, because it made me think about Dallas like, dude, we got to stick to the run. They're going to take away our only 2.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Matthew Stafford went back to Detroit. He was staring down. Megatron. Excuse me. He was staring down Cooper Kupp. Allen was open. If you go back and look at the tape, Allen was open several times. But Matthew Stafford was hearing those footsteps, pressure coming to his face, and then he folded like what Matthew Stafford normally do. So, yes, if Dak Prescott was on that team, I'm quite sure he would have got number 18 involved. He would have hit Allen a few times, and he would have hit Cooper Kupp a few times. Well, multiple times, just like Stafford did. And this is not a comparison versus Stafford versus Dak, but I'm just saying that Stafford can have those type of games. Dak Prescott shall not.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just stick to Dallas with this.
What
I'm saying is we got to run the ball. Let's run the ball.
Yeah.
Because they gonna take away CD. I need and by the previous caller, Dak supposedly makes receivers better. Man, that's news to me. But if that's the storyline we want to go with, I don't want to hear nothing about our receiving core is average at best.
Yeah,
we need
true that.
our $40 million quarterback to stand. That's all And before I go, I do want to give my prediction.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be.
I got you. I turned it off. What you got?
I think it's gonna be Dallas 21, Tampa Bay 7. I don't look. I think we're gonna dominate them.
That's gonna be a good
I think we're
one.
gonna dominate.
Hold on, Brandon. I got you right here. 21-7. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
I think we're gonna dominate.
So if we dominate, that's like they get that 7 like in fourth quarter, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a giveaway. A little give up.
Garbage time.
Just trying to get some points on the board, so it don't look ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna be remarkable, man. Appreciate you for calling in, fam.
Hey, Cowboy Nation, how about them Cowboys?
How about them, baby? That's Brandon, man, from the 815, man. Yeah. All right. So, hey, let me just say this. And I think that Tom Brady it could be 21-17. All I care, as long as we end up with more points than them at the end of the game. And I'm gonna be going around beating on my chest, and y'all gonna be annoyed of law. Yes, indeed. But I would take any win, anyhow, anywhere. But if you were to tell me last night before the game that the Bills would beat out the Rams 31-10, I would say, man, you must be out of your mind. I had actually the Rams winning that game, but the Bills were more prepared, and I owe my brother a shot. So whenever we do our brothers podcast again, I'm going to have to take a shot. That's one down. So right now I'm 0-1 with him. So we'll see how we're going to finish out the rest of the games from this weekend. All right, so we got the 9-1-5. You're live.
Hey, what's up, Law Nation? Your friend Alfonso coming to you. Instead of from El Paso, I'm coming to you from Dallas today. What's going on?
Nothing to it, man. You're in the home of the Cowboys, man.
Yes.
Talk to me, man.
I took that trip down to Dallas, so I'm just calling in just to say, first of all, nobody cares about the Eagles. Let's stop talking about that trash team.
Yeah.
They're trash.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the real stuff here, about how Micah Parsons is going to put your boy Tom Brady to sleep tomorrow.
Ooh, well.
Hey, he don't have to worry about Giselle. He has to worry about the lion, Micah Parsons.
Yeah, you're going to have to worry about that line. That line coming, man, Alfonso. It's coming.
And then another thing I'm going to call out right now, my boy, the man who ain't bland, Deron Bland's going to get a pick tomorrow.
Well, Sunday, man. You keep saying tomorrow. You get me too crunk, man. I'm sitting like, wait a minute. Saturday night game, I take it though, but I gotta wait till Sunday, man. Yeah, he gonna get that pick.
I'm already partying over here. Sorry, I'm a little ahead of myself.
No doubt.
But yeah, the man who ain't bland will pick off Tom Brady as well. I have a lot of hype for my boy Deron Bland, and I'm excited, man. Just watch the four-letter company ESPN. Let's see what they say on Monday. I can't wait.
Oh, my God, I can't wait, man. They got all types of stuff. Dan Orlovsky and Steven. It seems like everybody hate the Cowboys. The only person we got, and he's kind of in the middle, is Marcus Spears. He's sometime wavering, right?
They're just trying to get paid. We know that they talk about us just because they make money out of it. But it's all good. I want them to keep that same energy. That's all I had to say today. What's the status for tomorrow? Where do I meet you at? Where's the meet and greet?
At Toyota Cowboy Stadium. Toyota Music Factory. Just type that in on your GPS. We'll be there at 1 o'clock. I can't wait to see you there.
Coyote Music Factory, putting it on the GPS.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let me just end this conversation with, for all Cowboy Nation, how about them Cowboys and puro pinche Cowboys, dog?
Let's get it, man. Alfonso, appreciate you so much for calling in, fam. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, man. Yes, indeed. That's my guy, man. So I hope he don't meet me there. He beat me there, right? All right. So y'all know how it is. So it's really, I think it's in Irving, Texas, right? Toyota Music Factory. Be there around that time. Matter of fact, get there around by 12:30-ish. You know, that's what time I'm going to be there a little early so I can set up, get my live streaming going. And we will have, like I said, Jabril Cox, J. Ron Curse, as well as Sam Williams. And we're going to try to keep it cool with all of you guys out there. And we have a good time. I promise you. It was going to be nice. Ain't that right? From the 901. You're live. Hello. Hello. Tay.
Hey.
That was good. You're live. Turn your radio down. I hear echoes. It seems like it's multiple of ventriloquist law.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Toyota, man. I'm country, man. Leave me alone, Choctaw.
So, the game last night.
Yeah. I still hear echo. You got me on in the background or something? I'm gonna call you back. Want me to do that? I'll hit you back. All right.
No.
Yeah, come on. It was two of y'all. I can't beat up all of y'all. All right, MJ, man, for the 206, you're in the mix.
What up, Lord?
Nothing to it, man. Talk to me, man. Talk
How
to
you
me,
like
man.
that game last night?
Oh, man, I loved it, man, because I visualize how my team is going to look or our team is going to look, and we get things going.
That was a beat down.
It was, man.
They got their butt whooped.
They did, man.
The Rams got it bad. I know Stephen A. All them looking stupid.
You must be at work, huh? You must be at work, huh, fam?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm in the kitchen now.
Okay,
I was
man.
in my room.
Oh, you were whispering to me, man. The quiet zone. You know?
You're like, what the hell is MJ doing?
What you doing? You serenading over there with the ladies? You know, don't want to wake them up.
I was like, man, that was a big down.
Yeah.
That's how you see how that pressure got to them with Buffalo. That's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen in Brady. That's the same thing. That's what I'm telling you. Because he gonna told you he gonna try to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
He gonna throw some picks and he gonna get sacked. And he gonna start cussing his lineman out. That's what I tell you.
I mean, yeah, he do get mad at his lineman, but at this point, I just see pressure. I see D-Law. I see Sam Williams. I see even Dorrance Armstrong getting inside. You know, so and of course Gallimore and all of those boys, man, big boys like Big Bo.
And then what's the 56?
Who? Dante Fowler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gonna have a big game. I was looking at him, and I was watching Ford. I said, that's going to be Fowler. Get 2 sacks. What? 2 sacks. And Brady going to be so frustrated. He going to cut his line out.
No doubt,
I
man.
got to see. Attack that middle on him, he's going to be in trouble.
No doubt, man. Let me hear you say it, man. Let me hear you say it, fam.
All I want to say is let's get them right for Lord Nation. And how about them Cowboys? And like me and Law said, 1 game at a time.
No doubt, Chief. Appreciate you so
Let's
much for
go.
calling in. Yes, get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man. What I gotta do, man? We need Lady Jessica to call in, man. Come on, y'all, bring some fire to this thing. I want some heat. I want to hear some good stuff, man, on this Friday. Hey, it's payday Friday for most people, man. You live back at 9:01. T, you live. Hello. Hello.
FBI, open up!
All right, just call back in, lady. All right, but let me I know Gina. I know Gina gonna bring some heat from the 614. Come on.
Buddy, buddy, you know who bring it. Yes, sir. What's going on? It's the season. It's time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time, yes. It's time. You know, somebody asked me the other day, like, you know what they asked me?
What they say?
They said, Gina, how you look when somebody talk about your Cowboys? I say, away. They said, what? Away? I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. You know, you talked about the lion. Didn't you talk about that lion earlier? You know, what I want to tell the nation about that lion is, you know, you never assume about a lion that loud is strong and quiet is weak.
Mm-hmm.
Because, see, it's the lion's silence that signals danger, not his roar.
Ooh.
It's that silence.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch Parsons, cause see he coming for you.
Yeah.
It's his silence, and when he's quiet, you better really be careful.
Be careful to tiptoe in
Cause
there.
that's how that lion come. It ain't his roar. It's when he's silent. So that's what you gotta watch. But I believe in my heart. This is yours, Law. In my heart of hearts. These Dallas Cowboys, they got something for everybody come Sunday night. They got something I know they got something. Now y'all can put this down. You can put the time down, the date time. Gina was on Law Nation talking about her Cowboys. And that's what we do.
Yeah.
We gonna show up. We gonna kick in the front door, and we gonna show y'all what we gonna be working with for the season. That's what we gonna do. We gonna show you what we working with for the season, not just one game, but for the season. So you take all that, mix it up, and put all them ingredients in there, and you'll see what you come out with. But this year, we ain't gonna be nothing to be played with. Okay? Yeah, we ain't gonna be nothing to be played with. And come Sunday night, when that clock click down to 0-0-0-0,
yeah,
it's gonna be Dallas Cowboys 27-17.
27-17 for Gina.
27-17. That's what we got.
Yes, and you already know. I can't wait to hear you when you call in for the halftime if you are able. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
And give the motivation.
You got the play. You got the play-by-play. You got that set up.
Hey, I should be set up because I recall last year. Was it the Panthers game? And then we was kind of stumbling a little bit, and you said, "No, hold on, Law, hold on. We finna pull up and pull off." You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Well, I'm a little worried." And then she said, "No, hold on to faith. Hold on to everlasting hand." You know.
That's right. That's what we did.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We pulled off.
And we pulled off on them. Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, but just know. I'm telling you, we got something for you. And right now we know, Tom Brady's issues are Tom Brady's issues.
Right.
That's not our problem. What he and his wife got going on, that ain't got nothing to do with us. But I tell you what, he gonna wish he had listened to his wife and retired.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
He gonna wish he had retired.
Because in the you already know, Gina, in the Serengeti, the one that's limping, the one that's hurt a little bit, they eat them first.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go. Let me hear you say it before I let you roll. Yeah, baby! Ooh, she like that for real. She's like that times 10 on game day, baby. Gina, baby. Boy, I said, man, we were beating them doggone Panthers so bad we had to call Peter. Peter, we had to call him on the front end and say, hey, no animals were harmed during this episode. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, baby. So that's the standard right there. So I want all of y'all to call in. I want y'all to have that type of energy, right? That type of bravado, all of those things, man. From the 804, you're live, man.
What's going on, Law, baby? I'm on the road, man.
I already know, man.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hey, no, Law, man, I was just sitting right here thinking, right? I said, boy, on Sunday, man, it's time to eat. Yeah. I know that defense seen that game last night. I know Trayvon Diggs is super motivated. You know what I'm saying? And definitely Michael Parsons, man. And what I wanted to say, Lord, this year particularly, I'm looking for us to have heart and discipline, man. Previous seasons, the discipline issues, pre-snap hitting has hurt us in some games. I'm looking for us to clean that up, and I'm looking for that bullet. I'm looking for that bullet. Like my man Donovan Wilson got that look, right? He got that look like, give me that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that bullet. You know what I'm saying? And if Donovan Wilson can play like he looked, goddammit, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And the offensive bullet and that defensive bullet, man. So, like I said, this year predicated on discipline and heart. If we can bring them two tangibles to the game every single Sunday, watch out. I'm excited. Sunday is here. Tom Brady, man, he got to get a chance to go against the GOAT Sunday Night Football. And Buffalo defense shows out. I know our defense seen that. They're going to show out. And that offense also going to show out, with our running game, double running back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Zeke and Pollard get off. Man, I'm just hyped, Lord. It's almost here, baby. It's almost that time, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost that time, man.
Hey, Lord, who's gonna be the bully? Who's gonna be the bully that shit? You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be J-Rod Curse, man. You know, if it move, you hitting it. If it move, you hitting it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if it move, we hit it. Like Michael Parsons and Larry, man, give me that shit. Trayvon did, give me that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I speak like that, Lord, because at this year the defense gonna carry us and the offense gonna follow. You know, previous seasons been the offense been, you know, defense was mediocre, but going forward, man, the defense gonna set that standard and the offense gonna have to follow. They gonna have no other choice, man.
No doubt, man. Hey, before I let you roll, man, let me hear you say it, man.
Yeah, how about them Cowboys, baby? Let's get it, love.
Let's get it, man. What you riding in, though, by the way? What you riding in, dog? What you riding in?
Hey, man, and I got my own box truck company, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I own my own box truck company, man. I'm out here making deliveries and stuff, man. Serving the community, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to feed my family, man. That's it. So I stay on the road, man. I always listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep up what you're doing too, Lord, man. You do a real good job, man.
Appreciate you, man, for moving those keys here and there, man. I appreciate you.
You already know, man. All
right, bro. Appreciate you, man. I ain't gonna Frank Lucas you, man.
Richmond VA, baby. Richmond VA, stand up. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. That boy moving the key here and there. You know what I'm saying? You think that's weight? Dog, come on, man. All right, man. My guy from the 614, man. You live. 808.
Oh yeah, y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
I'm here. Hey man. So earlier I was listening to a podcast about the game last night. I didn't watch the game. I watched a little bit of it, but it wasn't. It's not the Cowboys, so I ain't cared too much.
Mm-hmm.
So this morning after that one little game. Oh, Bills going undefeated. How? They can't run the ball. Their leading rusher was their quarterback.
56 yards, yep. Bills. Yeah. Oh, you heard what they said? They were speaking, Devin, he's good. Moss. I was like, come on, man. They ain't the best running back tandem.
I was laughing so hard, man. I said, so you telling me these dudes is going undefeated after one game? Oh, well, that's the Super Bowl champ. Okay, bro, the Rams got lucky. They got lucky. Matthew Stafford was carried that whole season. He was carried. Let's be honest. He was carried. I don't care about those numbers. Matthew Stafford is still Matthew Stafford.
Preach, man.
Get dude up out of here. He was exposed last night. Remember, I told y'all earlier that day that the Rams was going to get exposed.
You did say that, yep.
Got exposed. The Bengals will get exposed. They got lucky. The refs carried them to that Super Bowl. And to be honest, I'm going to say one more thing before you cut me off. If y'all notice, every Super Bowl winner and every Super Bowl runner-up does not do well that following year or years down the road. Why? Because the NFL keeps blackballing Dallas from taking all the glory. They do not want Dallas to be that dynasty. Because if Dallas gets to that Super Bowl, wins the Super Bowl, who's going to stop them in the future?
Nobody, man. I appreciate you, fam. That's my guy, man, Montana, man. Y'all see him in the chat, man, regulating, holding it down, man. That's my dude, man. Before anybody say, hey, we got to get to the dance first, well, shoot. Depending on not tomorrow, but Sunday night, we'll see if we can purchase those tickets, man. All right, from the 901, I'm going to double back to you. You're live. You're live.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you now, baby.
Hey. You know, I'm the hyper Cowboy fan, baby. I can't get no hyper than what I am. Because after last night's game, I said the same thing the young man said just leaving off of here.
Mm-hmm.
Just said it. They were going to expose them Rams. Them Rams, they got there. They did what they did. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl. Okay.
You know what? Your 8-0 theory, your 8-0 theory it looks very plausible now.
I promise you, we are going to go all the way to our bye without losing a game. I guarantee you this. My quarterback stay healthy, ain't nobody going to be able to stop us. Who going to stop us? And then Mike came on. I watch NFL TV all the time.
Right.
And he came on there yesterday saying he going to have Pollard and Zeke in the backfield at the same time on 3 downs. Do you not hear me?
Who
going to stop them two-headed monsters? Who?
So we were in 20s.
You're going to be trying to get Zeke when Pollard going to be already in the end zone. You're going to try to get Pollard when Zeke going to be already out through the gate. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
With it. Yes,
Who going to stop us? And then you flip on the defense. Come on, y'all. Parson already got it down pat. D-Law said he done talking. He ain't discussing nothing. And then you got the other boys on the side of them, too. Who gonna stop us, y'all? The defense gonna win it anyway. That's who gonna win it. That gonna throw that ball, but guarantee you. And when the young man came on there talking about they gonna be after CD, yeah, they gonna be after him. But guess what? Cool. They ain't gonna be able to catch him. They can't catch him. Y'all didn't see. Nobody paid attention to CD Lamb when he first got with the Cowboys. Obviously, you wasn't watching him when he was in college. That boy is cold. He couldn't get out like he could because of Amari. Amari is out the way now. Watch CD Lamb act a fool. This boy gonna be number one. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. We got a lion and we got a cheetah. And our cheetah is CD Lamb. They won't be able to catch him. They won't be able to get in him. This boy is going to clown for Dak Prescott. Watch what I tell y'all. It's going to be a tag team. Cowboys going to beat these folks 32-17. End of discussion. Tom Brady going to be talking. He going to think about going and get this retirement done after this game because it's done with y'all. Just mark my words. Mark my words.
I got it down, T. Appreciate you. Let me hear you say it before I let you roll up out here, too.
How about that, Cowboys?
Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Hey, I'm glad I doubled back to her because that's the energy that I needed right there from T. Hey, let's get it, man. From the 803, you're live.
What's going on, Law?
Nothing to it. Talk to me.
Man, really, all I got to say is we don't need to play scared, man, nor nervous.
No scared.
I know last time we were on the field, Coach McCarthy said them boys were scared or nervous or however he wanted to word it.
Yeah.
You can't come out like that.
Can't
no deferring the kick. We need to take it. If we had the chance to take the ball first, take it first and ram it down their throat. No lie.
Yeah.
And my key to win this game is field position, primarily through Turpin and anger. If we have to punt, hopefully we don't have to punt, but if we do punt, I need them inside the 20 every single time.
Right.
And if Turpin stored in kick returns, I need him past the 35 every time. And if it's punt returns, I need him past the 45 every time.
Yeah.
Field position, I believe, is how we're going to win this game. And last thing before I go, let Sam Williams hit Tom Brady a little bit. Let him get a little one roughing the passer call. Just let him get one in. Just let him know Tom Brady that, it's game one. It's time to play. Let him know that we ain't playing.
No doubt, man.
That's just how I feel. We need to come out strong. And like the caller said before me a couple callers ago, we need to play bully ball. That's just how we need to do it.
Hey, I'm agreeing with you 1,000,000%. Appreciate you. Let me hear you say it before you roll, man.
All right, man. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Boy, you know what? I'm gonna have to do a montage of all of the people that say, how about them Cowboys, whatever we wear. And just, how about them Cowboys? I'm going to chop it all up, man. And that's going to go viral. It's going to go viral for real, man. From my guy, the movie star, man, from the 316, you in the mix, fam.
Long. What's going on?
Nothing to it, Chief. Talk to me,
man. Look, man, I need you to give me that breaking news real quick.
Oh yeah, I got you right here.
I'm gonna give you what it should have sounded like in the Bills locker room.
Yeah. Oh, we got some important news out of the Bills.
The Rams, they are who we thought they were, but we didn't let them off the hook. Benny Green, that's what they should have said. Y'all want to crown them? Go ahead and crown them.
Oh, my God.
That's how they should have came out. They are who we thought they was.
They are who we thought they were. We let them off the hook. If you want to crown their ass. Man, he rest in peace, man.
Man. And second thing.
They fired him too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Get that brother up out of here. He's a hostile brother. Get him up out of here.
Boy, he a little too real.
He a little too real.
Boy. But I'm predicting Brady won't make it past the third quarter.
Yeah.
Because you're right, he looked frail.
I mean,
I think this is the season where he turned into Ichabod Crane.
I mean, Tom, man.
Okay.
He like one of them guys off of To Catch a Predator, man.
Man.
I mean, what's going on with him, man?
Man, listen, I'm thinking by the third quarter, he's going to be sitting here like, man, maybe Giselle was right.
Maybe you're right.
I promise you. Because once we got 4 or 5 defensive players that can easily get a shot on.
Easily, man.
Easily. And if they shoot digs off a blitz, okay, let me stop. I'm just saying, I don't think he's going to make it. This is a statement game for the Cowboy Nation.
No doubt, man.
We're
Statement
going to
game
outdo the Bills. Because I want to see another Super Bowl, Bills and Cowboys.
No doubt, man. Shoot. Hey, I would love to see that in the Super Bowl. And I think the Bills will become who they are. That's what they do.
Yes,
right?
they are who we thought they were.
I appreciate you, man. Let me hear you say it before I let you roll, man.
Man, how about them Cowboys? Sunday night, let them hang.
Let them hang, baby. Yes, indeed, man. No hate at Tom, but, man, we hope all is well, man. But he playing football, so he's open territory for us to talk about him, right? If he was in somebody's hospital bed, we wouldn't be joking like this, right? But it is what it is. Shout out to Tom, man. 7-time Super Bowl champ. Been to the Super Bowl, 9 times, 10 times, something like that. Dude is remarkable in that sense, right? Been to the Super Bowl more than most franchise and organizations. Got more Super Bowls than the Dallas Cowboys, and you know how rich of an organization we are, right? So let's go. From the 972, you're live.
What's up, Law?
Nothing to it, man. Talk to me.
Hey, man. I think the whole entire NFL has poked the bear in Trayvon Diggs. Y'all done poked the bear.
Yeah.
I do think Trayvon Diggs is going to get a pick. Most importantly, you got to stop the run. And we got to make Tom Brady one-dimensional. Once we get that pressure up the middle, it's over with. It's over. Tom Brady is a statue. If them big boys, who we've been raving about all count, Gallimore, Bohanna, what's the other boy?
Osa.
Yeah. If them boys can get that pressure up the middle, it's a wrap. It's over. It's nothing they can do. Tom Brady is a statue. It's over with. I'm not worried about nothing.
The Bills sacked Stafford 7 times. Are we able to get to Tom Brady 7 times or more?
Well, if I can recall, I believe they lost their starting
center. Yep.
They on their offensive line. I think they lost some two good linemen, right?
Yeah, they lost some pieces there. You know, they did lose some pieces there altogether. Let me see if I got the Bucs depth chart. Yeah, they lost some pieces, man. For those who really follow that closely, let me know. But I think they lost their center, and then they lost their backup center, right? So they did lose some people, man.
Yeah, so I'm looking for this game to be how the New Orleans Saints did the Buccaneers 2 years in a row. That's what I expect our defense to treat Tom Brady. If you watch those games of how the Saints neutralized Tom Brady and made their offense look like there was like Pee-wee, go back and watch the film.
No doubt, man.
I believe
Go ahead, man. Let me hear one more thing before I let you go, fam.
I'm just at work, man, so like I gotta go anyway. But
Okay, it's
how
all
about
good.
some time?
How about him, baby? Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, fam. Good call from him. So we rolling mighty fast. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give 5-6 more minutes for the people to call in. If y'all want to call in, please jump in. We about to put the phones on locks, but if you want to call in, hurry up and call in, because once the phone lines are locked, you can't get in. All right. So we got the 336. You're live.
What's going on, Law Nation?
To it, Chief. Talk to me, man.
It's David from North Carolina. Hey, all my Cowboys fans, we need all that positive energy for this weekend. We need to speak life to our Cowboys, Cowboy Nation. Let's do that first and foremost.
Yeah.
And, man, about the game last night, man, if Dak Prescott would have played like Matthew Stafford, man, they'd have been killing him this morning. They'd have been talking so much trash about Dak Prescott, why he couldn't do what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's support our quarterback and our team, y'all. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, so make sure we keep that positive, man. And Josh Allen, oh my God, they anointed him as the MVP already. What they own, long dope or dog food? What they talking about? I mean, he played a good game, but it's just one game. Only 2 teams played last night, so we got a long season ahead. So let's keep positive, Cowboy fans. And all I got to say is, how about those Cowboys and all you haters? You're going to have Big D in your mouth Sunday night.
Yes, indeed. I appreciate you, man, for calling in, fam. You right about that, man. Right. Salute, bro. Good call.
Salute.
That's a good call from him. Good call from him. Here's the thing. There's 2 things like that. You know, not just Dak Prescott. If my guy Trayvon Diggs played like Jalen Ramsey, if he played like Jalen Ramsey, a lot of people will be angry and upset, right? They would say, hey, man, look at this. All of the full ladder networks. I even made a joke about it. I said, man, the thing is, Jalen Ramsey allowed a perfect passer rating of 158.3 in week 1. Per Pro Football Focus initial grading system, he was targeted 7 times, allowing 6 receptions for 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. They would be crucifying Trayvon Diggs right about now. I'm to the degree that even if Dak Prescott had Josh Allen's type of game too, they would be crucifying Dak Prescott. Why? Because we heard it before. Hey, man, yeah, they won, but Dak Prescott didn't throw for 300 yards, right? Josh Allen threw for 290-something yards, right? And they would still say, hey, he threw two interceptions. That's how it is. So we will always get viewed negatively, right? And they would say, hey, man, he keep running the ball, he get injured. This is not sustainable, right? So if Dak Prescott played like Matthew Stafford, he would get talked about. Even if he played like Josh Allen last night, he would got talked about, right? And they would say, yeah, they would have gave more credit to Jalen Ramsey just doing the wrong assignment on cover 2 or covers defense, right? Supposed to be help over the top. That was just a lucky throw for Dak Prescott. There will be literally people talking about that. Yeah, they be talking about, yeah, man, Dak still threw 2 interceptions, right? Or if Matthew Stafford, oh my gosh, he had three interceptions. But watch how everything smooth out. I was listening to the play-by-play announcers, and they said, well, it's a little rusty. It's the first game. Got to give them time to blah, 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 blah. They don't do that for the Cowboys. No. Ramsey got a new target on his back. Yes, inverted. Yep. QBR is overrated. But one thing is not overrated. Yards allowed, right? Supposedly.
The conference has
All
been
right.
locked.
We got we got a lot of people in here. It's locked now, but I got the 305. You're live. 305. You're live. 305. Once, twice. Oh, okay. Hold on. 305. You're live. 305. Let me do it again. Hold on. We having technical difficulties right here. Bam. 305. What you got now? Yo.
You keep muting me.
I got
Can
you now,
hear me
man. Yeah.
Let's go, buddy.
Let's go, man.
We live from the 305. I'm
Represent.
trying to tell you right now. hey. Listen, I'm going to get in my 305. I'm going to get in my alligator voice, my crocodile hunter voice right here for this one. 'Cause let me tell you, I'm from the bottom of the map, brother.
Yeah.
I'm from the bottom of the map, and I'm a Cowboy fan through and through, brother. I bleed through, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, I ain't scared of no Carlton Davis, okay? Carlton Davis sounds like he's a paralegal for a freaking law firm. I don't trust him to cover C.D. Lamb, Law Nation.
No.
I don't trust him. All right? He's not going to cover C.D. Lamb. Mike Evans still on the back of a milk carton.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs put the boy on the back of a milk carton. Ain't seen him since. And Tom Brady's out here looking all frail and pale in the streets, okay? He looks like Cruella DeVille with a fitted on that picture that you put it up, you know? They just saying he's a GOAT, man. All I hear is GOAT talk this, GOAT talk that. And you know what? After this game, I think Micah Parsons is going to be calling him throat GOAT because he's going to be on top of him the whole damn game. All right? So y'all hide your kids, all right? There's fresh prospects out in the street. Hide your wife, okay? Because Jerry Jones going to get somebody's daughter pregnant on Sunday night after this victory, okay? I love y'all, man, and, y'all keep that big energy, okay?
I want me some glory hole.
I love y'all, man. Y'all,
man, much love to you, man.
Y'all, man. Listen, man. Do y'all thing, man.
Appreciate you, man, for the 305.
How about them Cowboys?
Automatic, man. Appreciate you, man. Even though I was stumbling because I kept putting them on mute for some reason. JB says, man, hey, super pause, man. Press that pause button. You know, hey, man, y'all know how it goes, man. When the phone lines are lit, they lit. I let them talk, but they got 2 minutes, and he did his before with that time frame of 2 minutes. Y'all know how this thing goes, Cowboy Nation. All right, so let me see if I can get this right here. Hold on. Let me copy this over here. We're gonna fix it up a little bit better. All right, so we got the next person that's gonna be here. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Now I got it. Yeah, it's even better now. And I just got to take this, move this down there. So when the next caller get in, we be ready to roll with it. Yeah, I got the 334. You live. 334, you live.
Hey, Law Nation was good, man.
Nothing to it. Talk to me.
Hey, I think I'm finna say something a little controversial, but
no doubt.
I think Michael Parsons might get MVP, man. He might be MVP this season. You know, the last person that did that was Lawrence Taylor. Hey, and I think that the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl too. It's gonna be the Bills and the Cowboys. History is gonna repeat.
Hey, man, look, you got me quiet over here. I'm listening to the wisdom from the 334.
Hey, man, it's coming, man. People are sleeping on the Cowboys right now, but I like it like that. Let it be quiet. Every time they talk about them, they talking bad on them.
Yeah.
Let them be quiet. Because when the end of the season, we end up in the Super Bowl, nobody ain't got nothing to say about it. Man. Only other thing I got to say, man, is how about them Cowboys? And, hope you have a great day, man. And everybody in the chat, hope they have a great day.
No doubt, man. On this beautiful Friday, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate you so much for calling in, fam.
No problem.
Good call from him, man. Cowboy Nation, yeah, that's what I like to hear. I got no rebuttal, man. Shoot, he may be right. He may got that crystal ball over there. And I ain't finna rain on his parade, For the 903, I'm ready. Lady Jessica, let me hear you.
Hello, how's everyone? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
First of all, ain't nobody got time for y'all negative talk. If you don't believe, just stay out the chat. We don't want to hear that. It's Friday. It's almost game time. And just like last night, they counted the Bills out against the Super Bowl champ. And now we had a Bills and Ram game going on last night. Why was they all kept talking about the Cowboys? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had the Cowboys in their mouth the whole game. I said the Cowboys not even playing tonight. Why can't you talk about the Bills and the Rams out there? Them Bills got out there and blew the Rams out. Counted the Bills out. They count Dallas out. Watch Dallas blow Tampa Bay out the water. I refuse to listen to the negative talk. If your life is full of negative, this you get in this chat talking negative all the time, baby, you need to do something better. Stop speaking death over yourself and speak life. Words have power, and y'all need to shut up. If you don't believe in the Cowboys, keep it to yourself. We don't care. We don't care. The law is going to be fire on Sunday night. Let's go. How about them Cowboys? Them Cowboys is not weak. I don't know why these folks talking as if they done seen the team play. We only seen the new boots playing, and the new boots got fire already. And we already had fire. We dang near beat Tom Brady. If they hadn't called that a touchdown back, and if they hadn't called that bogus call, we would have beat him. So I'm sick of hearing y'all talking like this man is like unbeatable. You a lie. If the Eagles can beat him and the other folks that beat him, doggone right, the Cowboys coming with fire and they're going to whoop Tom Brady and shut down every doubter and hater that's talking this noise and trash and don't want to believe in the team. I don't have time for that because y'all did this about, like I said, about Michael Parsons last year. Y'all said all that negative stuff about all those new boots last year, and every last one of them proved y'all wrong. And every last one of the new boots gonna prove y'all wrong. Every one of our vets gonna prove y'all wrong. And they coming with fire. All they got to do is go out there and play 60 minutes of football, ram it down their throat, sack the mess out of Tom Brady like I know they are, because Sam Williams ain't gonna be playing with it. They play the Chargers. Y'all people need to shut up. If you don't believe, get up out of here. And y'all hit them likes and get them likes up. Too many folks up in here for only 257 likes. Get them likes up. How about them Cowboys? Let's go whoop Tom Brady. Ain't nobody never scared. Never scared.
No doubt that's Lady Jessica. Look, y'all listen to her PVO. Let me see PVO all throughout the chat. Let me see that fire emojis. And shame on y'all for not hitting that like button and sharing this content, man. Because when you do that, it just don't help elevate the nation. But come on, y'all got to get this thing right. And when y'all hear Lady Jessica say those things, you already know what she's about. She's one of those.
Got to throw a party for my day ones. No.
Come on. Get it, Lady Jessica. Let's go, baby. Let's get it, man. That's what I like to hear. I got the 731. You're live. Let's go.
Hey, you got me low?
Yes, indeed, man. You're live, man. You're live.
Hey, real quick. Salute to you and the channel.
Appreciate you, bro.
We got to win the time of possession. We got to win the turnover battle. The defense going to do what it do. The offense going to come together. My prediction, 30-20, Cowboys win. We're going to roll this year. And my bold prediction is Cowboys will win 2 out of the next 3 Super Bowls. How about them Cowboys? Let's get it.
What's your name, fam? Let me put you in here, man.
Oh, let me make sure I ain't got no warrants. It's Hector.
I got you, man.
You gotta make sure what I put out there.
Yeah. We don't want certain people to come in and try to knock on the door and be like, FBI, open up! That 731 guy, man. Let's just fight him, baby. But I appreciate you, man.
No, sir. But hey, real quick, we gotta control our penalties this year.
Yeah, we do. Real talk.
Stay blessed, Law.
We'll try, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. All right, so that was my guy, Hector, man. I hope he ain't got no warrants, man. Don't y'all be out there, Frank Lucas, don't be trying to go ahead and be talking about, man, that dude Hector from the 731, man. Y'all need to check him out, man. He called into Law Show, man. He's down there. He's alive. Let's serve him up, But I'll put some monies on your books, man. All right, from the 210, you in.
Hey, this is Rolanda Green from Shirts. How you doing, Love?
Hey, Rolanda, how you doing? Let me make sure I write this down. Okay, how you doing? Talk to me.
Good. I was just calling to. I watched the game last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can use CeeDee and Lamb the same way they use Stephon Diggs. I saw a lot of first down conversions from him. I do see that we can do the same things with Lamb against Tampa Bay. And I do feel a little bit better about the offense than I did, I think, weeks before, prior to the game. And I think if we do a similar game plan as the Bills against the Bucs, I think we'll win.
I truly believe that. Use that same template and then create pressure. Make sure you get to the quarterback, harass him, move him off his mark, and I think that will create turnovers, takeaways, and all of those things, and it will happen. It will flat out happen.
Oh yeah, and another thing I noticed, both the Rams and Bills, they got okay, I guess, return games and kick returns, but I think ours is way better. So I think if we utilize that and tap into maybe a little bit of trick plays or, get with Bones Fossil and do some things in special teams, I know we could definitely win Sunday.
Yeah, between both teams, I think their kickers were pretty good, but I think that our special team collectively with Kevontae Turpin and our punter is a whole lot better. So I think we will bring a lot to the table, and that will be that hidden element for us. Kevontae Turpin and our punt kicker. I appreciate you so much for calling in. You want to do score prediction?
I'm gonna wait till Sunday.
Okay, wait till Sunday then. All right, appreciate you so much. Let me hear you say it before I let you roll.
How about those unbeatable Cowboys?
Oh, no doubt. Let's go. Let's get it from the 210. I appreciate Rolanda. Yes, indeed, Cowboy Nation. That was a good call. Hey, I got nothing but love for that. I can't change the minds of that. I really appreciate that. For those who are out there who's wondering why I got the Cash App up, I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $2, $3, or $1 million. Now, Warren Buffett, you can send me that $1 million, man. We can work something else out. But whatever you give, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull names. I believe it's going to be on Wednesday. And we will have a home game next week versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And your name will be entered into the hat to get a ticket. My guy OT, he actually do this. We gave away a game ticket last year to the Denver game, right? If you that person, I don't want you to win, right? Because you gave us bad luck. I'm just playing. But this is a ticket to the game for the Cincinnati Bengals. It will be next week, and I will do the live drawing on this particular show. So appreciate everybody, and your name will be entered in if you give to the nation. That's the best way I can do it, right? I really appreciate everybody. I got 2 more callers that's waiting. My first guy is Aaron from 562. You're live.
I'm riding straight out of Long Beach. Pepe, how you doing?
Doing good, man. What's in that cup, man? What you got?
Oh man, I got the little Walker Blue.
Yes, indeed, man.
But anyway, let me get to these Cowboys, man. They gonna be good. You see the way Von Miller just bullied that left tackle on the Rams?
But went right through there. Bull rush.
Long in the tooth.
Yo.
That's an old long man, long in the tooth. So we got a couple young players on that side, and we got Julian. Right. We gonna get some pressure on Tom Brady.
We will.
We gonna get pressure, and our linebackers gonna be flying off to the ball like the Bills was against the Rams. And Lord, you got your fire extinguisher with you?
What'd you say? What I need?
You got your fire extinguisher with you?
I mean, I can go get one.
I smell burnt. I smell burnt toast from last night, man. Ramsey got burnt, and he's better than Diggs. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah. But that's what Diggs said too, Ramsey. Stephon Diggs said, "You know what? My brother's better than you, dog."
He goes up there and gets him every other day.
Yeah. Every day.
So yeah, our defense gonna be solid. If Diggs did that to Ramsey, yeah, I think our D is going to be able to lock down a couple wide receivers.
Yep.
And the way they got their playmakers the ball, that's going to be a key factor for us too. I don't care if it's 1 or 2, 3 yards, we getting the ball to them so they can make stuff happen. He's got the ball, sure right. Next thing you know, you better watch your TikTok, Ramsey. He got caught.
Got caught with it, man.
Got caught with it. Now look at you in the end zone. You looking like what happened?
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, I know. I got a little bit of time. I just hope our safeties protect Anthony Brown.
No doubt.
I hope our safety protect Anthony Brown. But how about them Cowboys? We're going all the way, baby. Like little girl said, last week, a couple days ago, Cowboys gonna go 8-0. I'm with that.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
And then, indeed, Long, enjoy the rest of your day.
Will do, man. Happy Friday to you, man. Salute, bro.
Indeed, go.
Yes, indeed. Now, this guy, I let him go first, because technically it's supposed to be landlord, but I said, I assessed it. Then I said, I'm gonna let my guy landlord hold tight just a little bit because I want him to be the last caller of the day, and I know he gonna bring the fire. I know he gonna bring some heat, and let the 205 know who you are, man. You're live.
What's happening, Law?
What's good with you, Chief, man? Talk to me and talk to the nation, man. Law of the land,
already,
baby.
Man. Look, hey, that's super fire now, Law. I know I got about 20 years before I can be up on the stage with you, but hey, we're going to have to make that work.
We definitely have to make this work, man.
Check this out, though. When you were talking about how Matthew Stafford performed, and if that was Dak Prescott, Twitter would have been bombing him left and right. Now, this one thing I peeped, I was watching some film. I was looking at the Rams versus the Bucks because I was looking at every Bucks loss. I wanted to see what they were doing.
Right.
So, Matthew Stafford came out there throwing dirt balls, air balls. He was throwing the ball left and right, crazy, just terrible accuracy in the beginning of the game.
Right.
You know what they said about him?
What they say?
It be the narrative pushed by the media that I dislike a lot, man. Like, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. Players like Dak that they already got a bad reputation on, or they try to put a dark cloud over them, they don't give them the benefit of the doubt ever. So when Matthew Stafford came out the gate throwing bad passes, you know what they said?
What they say?
They was like, oh, he's just a little amped up. He need to settle down a little bit. They don't never say stuff like that about Dak, ever. If you go back and watch the games when Dak miss a pass, they be like, well, yeah, he got to work on his accuracy. It's like they going to just automatically attribute that to him not being accurate. The other quarterbacks who be top picks, they give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, he just had a bad game. Dak get judged from game to game. Like, he hasn't done nothing in the league. That's ridiculous, man. The disrespect is ridiculous. But one more thing, man. I know I'm on a time.
You ain't. I took the time off, man. So it's you right now. You the last caller, man. Go with it.
I was about to say I performed pretty good under pressure, but one thing I noticed I got one major concern for this game. Now we know Gronk is out of here. He's no longer with the Bucks. Then we know AB tore his jersey off. He's no longer with them. You know what I'm saying? Those three players really won the game for Tampa last year. True. It was Godwin, it was Gronk, and it was AB.
AB, yeah.
Trayvon had Mike Evans arrested. Like I told, he had him apprehended. Yep. We ain't got to worry about him. It's a wash. Trey got him. He going to walk up and tap him on the shoulder like, I got you.
Oh, no.
So we ain't worried about him. But the biggest matchup in the game, in my opinion, and this going to probably determine if we win or lose, Chris Godwin versus J. Lou. And J. Lou didn't do too good last year. So with them not having Gronk and what's the other guy, AB no more, maybe you put Anthony Brown on him. Who do you feel the best about going up against Chris Godwin because he killed us, man. It was him most of the time. If Brady couldn't find Gronk, he was hitting Godwin the whole game, man. We can't allow that.
Yo.
Now, I know we was doing a little vanilla defense because it was our first game and we didn't have everything together yet. But the only way we're going to be able to put pressure on Brady is if we putting press man out there.
Right.
Because if you putting them 10 yards off the field, man, he just going to dink and dunk all game. You'll never get to him. So I just want to know, who do you like the best up against Chris Godwin? Do you like Jay Lou? Do you like Anthony Brown? Who is the best candidate to get him? Because I think he's going to be a big-time X factor for this game.
You know, I think they're going to hold that information close, and it's going to be a game-time decision for Chris Godwin, right? But Russell Gage from LSU, man, he's no one to sneeze at. And Brashard Perriman, he's a guy that's sneaky on that team. So those two guys are sneaky. We know what Mike Evans can do. Of course, Julio Jones, they got a long resume. But it's those two. And then, of course, every now and then, Kyle Rudolph, who is a red zone target that can find ways to score in the red zone area, and Cameron Brate. He is a very, very underrated tight end. So those are two things. Those are a few things that we have to very much so consider. What I was thinking about is that they would kick Anthony Brown inside, right, to cover up for Jordan Lewis if he is not putting back-to-back good practices because of the fact that he did kind of tweak his hamstring. And one thing you don't want is somebody gimpy out there. Give me that 4.3 speed inside out of Anthony Brown, and maybe you elevate. And I know he's a rookie, but we've seen stranger things happen. Put Daron Bland out there. He's physical. He come down and hit. He covers pretty well.
You know, that's my
he redirect.
guy.
That's
I
your
love
boy.
Bland.
Yeah. I truly believe that Bland could be that secret special weapon for us. Now, I'm not throwing any salt or shade at Kelvin Joseph or my guy Nashawn Wright, but I'm just looking at Bland from the way he tackles, right? I need guys to come in to be that impact, that guy that tone setter that's not afraid to come down and hit. So that's my
like
that's
his
my wild
awareness
card.
and his IQ as well, man.
True that.
He looks like a seasoned vet out there, Bland.
Yep, and he got 4.4 speed. So, and that's real tangible speed that you can see on the field. And in the pinch, if they want to do this, I showed you guys film last year that Malik Hooker, he can play down inside the box as well as with Jaron Kearse. Why not throw in Izzy?
Yeah.
You can go with some light body work with your DBs and have more DBs out there to cover if the Buccaneers abandon the run.
Yeah. I can't wait, man. I think we got all the tools, and I believe Dan Quinn hands was tied behind his back last year, and he ready now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hello.
But that's all I wanted to holler at you, man.
Man, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for delivering all of this good stuff. Hey, tell people where to find and follow your content, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Just holler at me, Landlord from Alabama, with the same handle on all social media, you know. And you know I got to leave y'all with that. Cowboys Nation, how about them Cowboys, Law? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
It's game week.
Hey, let's do this, man. What day are you free throughout the week?
I'm taking off for the game.
For the game.
I'm gonna be off tomorrow and Sunday. I got a crazy work schedule. I'm trying to work myself out of it now.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like this.
Off for Saturday and Sunday.
I'm thinking of this like a law of the land, segment, maybe 10 to 15 minutes.
I think that'll be crazy.
Yeah, 10 to 15 minutes.
I go to work. I go to work in the evening time though, so anytime before 2, we can rock.
Anytime before 2. All right. I'm gonna try to pencil in
we can rock.
a pre-recorded show. Y'all hearing it live right now organically. A pre-recorded show. My schedule's all crazy. 10 to 15 minutes. I think that's enough for the people, man. Maybe we do a pick 'em segment or players to look for. The intangibles. That's what we'll do. Law of the land with my guy landlord. From Bama. And you know, I'm Mississippi and Bama. You know how we do it, man. Country grammar around it. We the real country grammars around here.
We out here in the mud, Law.
They don't know about catfish, man.
Hey, man. Hey, I'd be honored to share stage with you, man. You know, a lot of people don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I've been following this space for years, man. I was kind of like in the shadows, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Once I started doing YouTube, I started coming more. But I remember when you used to step outside the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you were, but Law used to be outside the building talking about the boys. Yeah. I said, oh, this man here to go. Hey, I've been out here, man. Like, that's why, you know, people say certain stuff, man. I've been a fan for years I've been following this space from everybody's perspective, man. So that's why I be honored to talk to y'all, and I still feel like I'm just a normal guy watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch as much because I be trying to make content too, but, you know, I appreciate everything y'all done did for the space, man. We the best it is, man.
We the best
there
ever was.
Man. And the best there ever will be, man. I appreciate you, Law.
Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate you, man. Go Cowboys, man. That's my guy, Landlord.
Go
man.
Cowboys.
Let's get it, man. I'm gonna hit him up. Jump in my DMs or my Twitter, what have you, Landlord, and we'll create a time, man. I even got my guy Charles in charge. I need to do a quick segment with him as well as we continue to grow Cowboy Nation. And my girl Brianna Batty. I need to bring her back in on the show. And what I'm going to do is, in Candy Locker Room, I want to reach out to them and do a 10 to 15-minute segment, pre-recorded, of course. We ain't going to go live because I go live, it'd be an hour show, right? So we're going to do a 10 to 15-minute segment, and we will have those rolling out throughout the week, right? You know, and some of the, I like the beat writers and stuff like that for the Cowboys, but I want to reach out to some of the other content creators to get their thoughts tracks out there and let that hit y'all eardrums, man. Look, quick 10 to 15-minute segment, Landlord, Law of the Land, you know, and then we have Candy, you know, Candy Law or Candy Law Candy show, and Brianna Batty, just a beautiful soul, man. And we have her do a quick segment. We'll do something like that down the line, Cowboy Nation. Let's get it. Let's go. And Choctaw, man, what about you? Hey, look, we'll do that too with Choctaw, man. 10 to 15-minute segment. Hit me up, man. Jump in the Twitter DM, Choctaw, if you got Twitter, or if not, the Instagram, or anybody, man, that want to do that work action, and we'll get it going that way. All right, I done stole enough of your time. Y'all know I will go live all the way to like 3, 4 o'clock. But today, you know, I got some more film to look at. I got to comb through some Buccaneers tape, right, and get some more thoughts of what they do as a offensive perspective and a defensive perspective, and see if I can give you guys some of that information and what they did this week in practice, as well as my Cowboys, or our Cowboys, Cowboy Nation. Let's continue to grind, to shine. I really appreciate you guys. We did 2.4 million views last month, man, and I really appreciate that. And that's through the people, man. I don't think that I would be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys, man. And I really appreciate that all the way. And collectively speaking, Cowboy Nation, it's not me bragging, but independently, by myself, standing alone, I think I'm one of the best in the business. I don't see anybody else numbers coming even close. 30,000 Facebook followers, over 30,000 Instagram followers, as well as we approaching 85,000 on the YouTube pages. I really appreciate you guys. Got Roku and Amazon reaching out, and they take real good care of me, and I really appreciate all what they do as well. I think collectively, my independent voice goes so far that we have people from the outside reaching in, and I really appreciate it, because it wouldn't be if it wasn't for you guys, right? And even being risque to start a whole new deal on a different platform, TikTok, as well as the Twitter machine. I really appreciate those people that reaching out to me for all type of endorsements and things like that. Got so many offers, had to turn them down and turn them away. So that's just what it is. Let your voice be heard. I do like to say I'm the voice for the voiceless, but all of y'all voices matter. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to Cowboys Experience. We growing that over there too. They getting close to 10,000 subscribers. Let's continue to follow and subscribe to Cowboys Experience. And speaking of that, let's go and listen to this right quick.
Let the Cowboys Experience introduce you to a whole new way to enjoy a Cowboys football weekend. Experience the ultimate Cowboys player and fan event at Toyota Music Factory on the Texas Lottery Plaza. Making lasting memories by booking at cowboysexperience.com today. That's 817-888-1726. You will be in the mix with the Cowboys Experience. Man, I'm telling you guys, you will not have a good time. You will actually have a great time with us, authentic, real people. You can answer, you can give us questions. We will try to answer them to the best of our abilities, and that's what we do. We growing over here. I don't know, I put a timer on myself. Get out of the way. And I really appreciate y'all. Man, if I hurt anybody's feelings, man, charge it to my head, not my heart. Y'all know I just try to be nice with y'all, man. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a mean guy as well. But I wanted to, I'll have it on the next show. How about that, Cowboy Nation? But through the hands of y'all, man, and y'all graces of watching these shows, you guys are the reason why, right? Cowboy Nation, we all may not sound alike. We may not look alike, but dog it. You cut us, we gonna bleed that silver and blue, and then we gonna throw some hands, right? That's what we gonna do. We gonna throw them hands like, man, you cut me, dog. Put that butter knife down, and if you watch that movie, Beast, put that pocket knife down. Don't be trying to fight a lion with a pocket knife. Yes, indeed. Monet, appreciate you. T. Todd Cook, appreciate you. Thank you so much, Todd. You've been rolling with me for a long time on the Facebook. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me get some fire emojis in the house. Right? Life experiences, man. When the struggles is real, the grace and mercy is still there. The mindset is there. The thoughts are there. My barber was telling me, hey, man, all I thought about was you, man, when I saw that game. I couldn't wait to pick your brain about this and that. And we had a casual conversations about the Cowboys community. And the truth be told, not going to mention his name, but he was Ubering, right? And my barber was getting taken from his home to his destination. And all he heard was, man, this dude Law, man, he spit the real. Man, this dude Law, man, he talking good stuff, man. This dude is the beat of the Cowboy Nation. He was talking all glowing stuff about me. And then when he got to his destination, he said, that guy that you talking about, would that be Law Nation? And he said, yeah, man, that's Law Nation, man. I know him. I cut his hair. Man, that dude is amazing, right? You know, the person on the phone could be talking about anything, but they was talking good stuff. And it's good to hear your name being echoed back to you about good things and not bad. Just like on The Wire, the boy said, my name is my name. And I'm glad that my name got a good report. People know your name before they see you. And I love it because I believe I'm doing something right. The Cowboys' name is in a lot of people's mouths. And regardless of what people say, it's more good than bad, believe it or not. But now it's time for us to stand tall, to keep our name polished with the good things. Yes, it's been 25 years and more. But the opportunity is here. I tell people all the time, if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, write this down. To work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it.
If all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, and lose all terror of your mind for it, if you will simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength and scarcity, with faith, hope, and confidence and stern pertinacity. If neither cold, poverty, famish, or fame can turn you away from the thing you want, if dogged and grim and besieged and beset it with the help of almighty Cowboy Nation, you will get it, baby. It's been 27 years, Cowboy fans, Andrew. Right? It could be 40 years. We still bringing it. 75 years. I think Cardinals fans been waiting for 75 years. And I don't think that their fan base is wavering. So where you're rooted at, the race is not to the swift nor the battle to the strong, baby. Just continue to endure. Believe in what you believe in. But once you know it, right? Stand tall, Cowboy Nation. That's why we say win, lose, or draw. It's easier to be on the front runners, right? It's easier to be a LA fan last year and to hide away after they lost last night. Ain't that something? It took them 20 years to get to that great spot. Let's continue to grind. We real fans over here. We real ones, baby. Let's go. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Let's add it up, baby.
I ran up a check, I might do it again.
Might do it again, baby. Roll credits.
10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again.
Yo.
Add it up, bankroll.
Bankroll it, baby. Shout out to everybody. I really appreciate y'all. Like I said, let's get it. Shout out to the Monty crew. Tyson Kemp, Jay Lombardi, Pee-wee Ultra, Sadiqua, Jake Versick, Owens, DCB for life. Come on.
Do roll like a Mack truck, country heart.
Todd Cook, my dog, off until Monday. Newsflash: if you can take off Monday, take off Monday, because Sunday night we're gonna be up all night celebrating. Let's get it. Come on.
You only climb me, I put the ladders up.
Come on.
No fault. I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low.
Yeah.
Add it up,
bankroll, baby.
Peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up.
Much love to you, King. Let's go.
Add it up.
The party.
I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what?
Toyota, not Toyota. Toyota Music Factory. At 1 o'clock tomorrow.
It's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me?
Shout out to you, James. And all the haters, do me a huge, huge favor. Lean forward just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Slow it down just a little bit, baby. Come on. Hey. Hey, Tom Brady, we coming. Let's go. Yo, bam. Take a drag of it, baby. We up out. One love. Yeah. Hey, Rose, what's good? Williams.
Don't let the street lights hit you all alone.
Don't let it hit you.
You know
TC 915.
You go alone. You won't break my soul. Don't let the street lights hit you. Could I be play it too? I'll follow wherever you go.
That right now you're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole.
7 years of a perfect love, 7 more and another one,
and another one,
and another one.
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
I think you was the one I loved. 7 wonders all in one.
Long Nation.
That's a brand name. Like Pepsi. That's a brand name.
Don't let the street lights hit you all alone. You know it's dangerous.
Nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Don't let the street lights hit you. What is your profession?
I follow.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, play it too.
Let's get it, Cowboy Nation. We about one love. I love y'all, and there's nothing you can do about it. Let's get it.
Doesn't feel that far, so far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that
It's
far.
the nasty kind.
So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
Until next time, DC for life.
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist. Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns, things we don't know that we don't know. So you understand the words I'm saying to you.
Long Nation.
That's a brand name. Like Pepsi. That's a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it. They know that even if they don't know me any more than they know the chairman of General Mills.